Good morning, Facebook Live. What's happening, everybody? Marcus here. It is Friday. And it is beautiful out. Going to be 70 degrees today. I am back in the garden today, right now. We did a lot of work here yesterday. Got a new tent coming. That's our winter tent, by the way. That was up all winter. It has a high pitch, which the snow falls off of that very easily. But we have a new tent coming. We did a lot of yard work back here yesterday. Had a crew back here doing stuff. Jamie was back here. I was back here a little bit. Even Courtney was back here helping a little bit. We got some cool new chairs in. I'll talk about that. But I wanted to talk about a false alarm. So yesterday, we sent an email out on how the streets in Ellenville are going to be closed for cars but open for dining. We did it last year. It was called Ellenville Streets, and it happened all summer last year from June up until middle of October. It was a great time. We did a lobster bake out there. I was shucking oysters. It was awesome. And we promised we're going to do something big again this year. Big, big, big. Lobster bake's looking at coming back, but we got a lot more plans. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be really exciting. So, false alarm. The village was not able to secure, I guess, the proper DOT approvals yet. So they're looking at starting it next weekend. So if you read that email yesterday, disregard that. The streets will be open for cars. They will not be open for dining. But we are... We're like the only spot in town with a back garden and a fire pit, an outdoor area. So come on and join us this weekend. It's going to be awesome back here. I got some new chairs yesterday. Check these out. So these colorful chairs right here, I got more. These are 12 of the chairs. I got more coming. And I got these great white tables. I'll show you out front too in a minute. I got new umbrellas. I got a table we've never had, believe it or not, before. We've never had those. See those weights on the bottom for the umbrellas? We've never had those before because every time we go to buy them every year, everybody's sold out. And this year I was like, I'm going to get them far ahead of time. I'm going to get plenty, and nobody's running. We're not going to not have them this year. Sometimes the wind picks up the umbrellas, right? So, we took out a little more of the garden space over here. I'll turn the camera around. We took out a little more of the garden space. We have to put cloth down here and get more pea pebble and level all this out. In hopes of us putting a couple more tables here, socially distanced tables. We consolidated the garden even more. There's a mint bed and other herbs and things like that. This really didn't get much space use here last year, even over there in the corner there. So we're going to start the process of removing that one bed we don't use. And we're severely cutting these trees back so we get more sun in here. And less leaves. So we're going to fix that up, level all this out here, so we can just have a few more tables. Socially distance. Here's one of the green tables I bought. This is really fun. One of these green tables that goes with the colorful chairs. But I'm going to go out front and show you out front. It was time to actually retire these for the winter. These are portable heaters that sat on the tables there all winter long. We had sides around the tent. Oh, one of the fish here is pregnant. Fish are, the waterfall's back on. And let's see if we can see the fish in here. They were swimming around like crazy yesterday. And there's a huge, huge fat fish in here. Very pregnant fish. We had babies last year, and the babies they're swimming around. They're really, really small in here from last year. The year-olds. They're not here right now, but they were swimming around like crazy yesterday. They're under there. So the waterfall's back on. It's trickling away. Super exciting. Back here is ready. Those are the sides of the tent that we took off yesterday. So the backspace is looking awesome. Looking awesome. So I'm just going to walk up front really quick and show everybody. So let's see. So again, false alarm this weekend. The Ellenville streets will not be open for dining like we did last year. We have another week or so to go for that, I guess. The village is waiting for all the proper approvals for that to happen. So, let's see. All right, so the front of the building here, let's see. So those are the new tables and chairs for out front, the new umbrellas. These are super exciting. Yellow chairs, white tables, and I got a bunch of really colorful stuff for the streets when that happens. So, all right. So like I said, again, the streets will not be closed this weekend. Hopefully after next weekend, they'll be blocked off at this side down here, and then on the very next block up, blocked from there, and then all the restaurants will be able to put out their tables and chairs, and we'll have a good old time. I'll be doing the lobster bake right here, like last year. Yes, we are Fido friendly. Well-mannered dogs are always welcome here at the restaurant. For outdoor dining, of course, unless it is a official guide dog, or what do they call those? Medical dog, whatever those are officially called. We do allow those inside because we have to. It is the law. But well-mannered dogs are always, and we'll see everybody later. Yeah, Joel, it's called a service dog. Sorry, I couldn't think of service animals. So service animals always. The one funny thing is, like, if you walked into a restaurant or any business with a dog, and you're not even displaying the badge, like, you can't. There's so many questions you can't ask somebody. Like, you can't ask what the dog's for and things like this, and it's sometimes it's better just not to ask and just assume that, hey, this dog is a service dog, because if you ask the wrong question, you can get in some trouble for that. Privacy and things like that. So, all right, folks, I'm out of here. Talk to everybody later. See everybody soon. Thank you for watching.